Right, how you all doing? I've got a bad case of VR head. Really bad when you're bald, man. Look, go all the way up the top on the melon around here. And now I'm starting to get why people like those halo straps that just sit on your dome. Not my thing. I've been playing Zenith. I say playing Zenith. I spent over an hour going, let me in the game! And then we got this crazy idea, and then it let us into the game. I jumped in with my mate Divine, and he's had way more experience in the game than I have. He managed to get in during the day, managed to get the old login, character creation, do a bit of the old tutorial. I got in last night, this morning around 1 a.m. ish, and I managed to create a character. I was doing it on the quest, and it was rad. I don't like the character creator. I think all of the characters in that game look stupid as balls, right? But made the character and got even more Fantasy Star vibes from it. Then I logged out. And from that point on, my nightmare began where every time I tried to get back into the game from then, couldn't get in. Just could not get in at all. And I spent ages and ages and ages just having this error message thrown back in my face. Tell the devs the version of the game you're running and the server you're trying to get into. The server you're running on and the version of the game you're running. The version of the game you're running and the server you're trying to get into, just over and over and over. And I connected up with my PC as well, and I was like, oh, please don't tell me I've screwed up my account. And it started saying like, oh, mate, change your homeworld, your shard. You can change your shard, which is your server, like once every 24 hours. I started to freak. I was like, dude, please tell me I haven't deleted my character. God, no, don't do that. And no, I hadn't. I don't know how accurate the next thing is I'm about to say, so take what I say with a pinch of salt. I made my character on Obsidian EU. So Obsidian EU. And there are 5 Obsidians now. 6 if you include the weird duplicate of base Obsidian. So Obsidian underscore EU, Obsidian like underscore 1 EU, or Obsidian 1 underscore EU, or whatever. There's 2 regular Obsidians. One of them was high pop, one of them was low pop. You couldn't get into either of them when I tried to get in this afternoon. Right? I was trying, as I say, for ages to get into the game, and it would not let me in. And then I said to my mate, look, it keeps asking me if I want to like change my home world, and just remember I can only do it once every 24 hours. But a minute ago, so I tried to get into Obsidian 1 or Obsidian, it said no. I tried to swap to Obsidian 5 and it said you can't because this is your home, you can only log into your home world. And I said to Divine, I said, dude, could you do me a favor? Like, if we close the game, because we're in party chat on the quest, I said, can you try Obsidian 5? And so we both close the game, dive back in, and try to launch Obsidian 5. And it comes up with the whole, you can only change your home world once every however many 24 hours or whatever. Yes. I said, Divine, please tell me your character's there. And so it told me I was connected and my character was there, and you just had these simultaneous yes as we both get into the game. And it was oh mate, fantastic. Also, for anyone that says that this game has hardcore Sword Art Online vibes, kind of in, I suppose, combat, but no. As soon as you get to that hub world is Phantasy Star Online. It's like a techno city groove. You do a pretty basic tutorial, and it's okay. And that leads you to the outside of the city where you go to like Forest and Hills, like the start of regular Fantasy Star, and that's where your kind of sword art experience comes in, where you start wailing on things by swinging swords and pew-pewing with lasers and things like that. But I'll tell you now, man, if if that game was Sword Art and Sword Art Online, when you die, your brain gets the microwaved. Oh, I'd have been microwaved over and over. Over. But it's fun. It's neat. I really want to try it on PC though. I see that like Zenith is going to be a game that I could potentially lose a lot of time in, and I'm really pleased to see that. So I heard, I don't know how accurate this is either because I haven't checked, but like what I was saying before is that just change if the server is the same name, it doesn't seem to matter what shard you go to. I don't know if maybe I could go from Obsidian to like Dragonfruit or whatever the other server names are. Like, I don't know if I could move to one of those and still have my character. I don't know if the character is account linked or server linked. I imagine it's just a way to kind of stop server hopping and item trading and keeping kind of pops under control. But I've heard that the game is in like the top 10 on Steam right now. Like not VR, like Steam right now, which is like no wonder Ramen is having so much trouble keeping their servers up because they're getting completely murderized. And it's also right up there on the Quest store. Like, yeah, mate, Zenith, new game out, play it now. And then you go on to Oculus on PC. Oh, mate, Zenith, new game, play this the now. And you're like, oh, okay. So, you know, they're getting hardcore hammered, and I'm really happy to see us popular. However, I hope people stick out with the server issues because I can see a lot of people getting mega frustrated if they have to sit and wait for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour to get into the game. I see a lot of people just getting frustrated, logging out, never playing it again. I hope people stick with it because it's fun. It's fun. Like I've barely scraped the surface of the game. I'm like level 2, maybe level 3. I don't know how any of the skills work or anything like that, but it's fun. An MMO is always going to have teething problems within the first few days, weeks, months. So please, 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 just give it a chance. I've got a bunch of my lot coming into the game. I think Dutch might have picked up a copy. Annie's picked up a copy. Divine's picked up. I have. Jet might. So we've got a group already. I don't know how many people you can even have in a party. So we might have like 2 parties just rocking around, just like steamrolling everything. It's gonna be great. But well enjoying it. Well enjoying it. And I wish the soundtrack was available. So, guys, where's the soundtrack? Is there a soundtrack? Either way, I'm going to go continue with my VR head because I've told Divine that I'm going to be going back in game in a minute. So I'm just quickly like, guys, I got in and it's pretty fun. Hopefully I can stream it tomorrow, but I don't know if my machine's going to be of the groove to do it. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, mate, I could just sit there all day. It looks really pretty. I mean, it looks pretty enough on the Quest. I'm really psyched to see what it looks like on the PC. Maybe I'll do a bit about that like in tomorrow's video. But if you've got VR, take a crack at Zenith. It's well good. Hope you well, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. I say that and I've barely touched it. I'm going back in. See ya.